Hi, everybody. Good morning. Happy Monday. It's good to see you. Welcome to the art studio. It is a short video this week, everybody, because it is the last week of classes. I mean, really. O.M.G is live. That's the coolest thing. I love it. Okay, so let's chat about, for my parents, I won't keep you very long, what's going on in classes this week. First and foremost, if your kids come home and say, hey, my teacher said it's pajama day, and you're like, really? Or my teacher said we could wear costumes, and they're like, really? It's probably true. If you would like to verify it with me, feel free. But it is the last week of classes, so a lot of the classes were involved in planning what their last class was going to be. And so it is everything from crazy slipper day to we're wearing costumes day. I don't even know what like the gamut is of what they're running, but I can tell you that the kids kind of got to pick it, and the teachers were like, sure, that sounds great. So every class has something going on, just a little bit different. I did get some cookies from Sam's Club just for them to have a little bit of a year-end party and all that stuff. So just to preempt this with, it is the last week of classes for our sewing, multimedia, and drawing kiddos. And if they say that there's a theme, they're probably right. You can go ahead and believe them. If you would like to confirm that with me, you can send me an email, you can comment on this video, or you can send me a message through our social media channels, and I'm happy to double check that with their instructor. Yeah, okay. And like, as always, it's completely optional. So it's kind of like the spirit weeks in the schools. It's totally optional. You can just come to class. It's fine. You don't need to dress up or wear something kooky crazy unless you want to, which I mean is really, you can always wear something kooky and crazy to art class. It's fine, right? All right, so let's go through our different classes, and then yeah, I've got a couple housekeeping things and I'll let you guys go. Probably the most important thing to start this video off with is that there are no fundamentals classes this week. So if you are a parent of a preschooler and you take our morning fundamentals classes, those are the 9:30 a.m. classes that meet Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. You do not have class this week, so don't come to the studio. I'd say that we're not going to be there, but we probably are, but we just don't have class. So don't come to the studio this week. Your classes wrapped up last week. If you missed it, you can still sign up and do makeups. So just go to the for current students section of the website, or you can type makeups in the search bar of the website. You can check your confirmation email. You can find the link in our private Facebook group, but whatever, you can send me a message and I will get you information on makeups. But as long as you make a reservation, we can do a makeup and finish up whatever projects you missed for the year, okay? But there are no fundamentals classes. We wrapped last week. There are also no toddler classes. So no, all our little kids are done. Now we've also got to wrap up all the rest of the classes. So drawing classes, my 102 comic and anime are finishing their books or getting kind of close to them. We did say next year we're going to start those books a heck of a lot sooner because a lot of them are not going to have an opportunity to finish them before we go on summer break. So they'll get to take them home and they can continue to work on them. A lot of them are finishing their books. I know my 102 realistic and my 101s are going to be having a sandy still life. If the weather's nice, they'll usually go outside and set up something in the sand. If not, we'll do it in the building. But they'll have a still life option. They'll probably just have some fun stations set up too, just drawing stations since it is the end of the year kind of party. And then of course they have treats and possibly dress up themes as we celebrate our year together. My multimedia classes are finishing up their metals project. A lot of the kids went home with their projects last week. So you might have seen some mobiles come home. I don't think anybody, at least in Liberty, took their bugs home because those are such a bigger project. But so you might have seen some projects last week. This week, they're going to set up stations. So they're going to have some metalworking stations as well as just some favorites from the whole year in multimedia. So let us set up some stations and have an hour just to play and explore. No splat painting. It's not like bring a friend night or anything like that, but they'll do that. And again, just enjoy each other's companies and be silly and eat cookies and celebrate the year together. So that's my multimedia. If for some reason your kids don't finish their project, maybe they missed a couple classes this month, we still have makeups going on. So make sure you get on the form and make that reservation. Pay attention to the dates on the forms. I will say there is a date or two in June that we are not open for makeups because we have like floors being refinished. So just make sure that the date you have is available. And again, you can always send me a message if you're not sure. Okay. Sewing classes, I think Liz said almost everybody finished their floppy hats. So if you came to all the classes in the month of May, you should have gotten home with your hat last week. And again, they'll do some free sewing, which is something they love. And then different fiber art stations and celebrate their year together. This is a really easy video for me to make, you guys. I have like nothing to show you and it's all the same messaging. Finish projects, explore some creative stations, celebrate our year together, and eat cookies. That's the plan for every single class this week. So that's it. That's it. We do have sorry, I'm looking at my housekeeping notes. We do have some housekeeping notes to go over really quick. One is that this coming weekend is Memorial Day weekend and our studio is closed. It's always been the case. Your instructors want to celebrate their school year being done too. So it is Memorial Day weekend. We are closed. There are no parties. We won't be answering phones. It's one of the few weekends I don't answer emails because there's nothing going on and nobody needs me. So it is 100%. We will take it off. There will be away messages on the emails. If you need anything, you'll get a message back from me as a canned response, and I will get back to you on Tuesday. So we are closed for the Memorial Day weekend. There are kind of off hours that were open that week after Memorial Day. Like I said, we have some R&M going on here. We're going to get the floors stripped and redone. We're going to do some painting, like the baseboards and different things that need to be, just kept up on. So all of that is happening. The patio, we're coming into like plants on the patio for summer. So yeah, we have a long list of to-dos. If we're just kind of sporadic on when we are here. If you need us during that week, I am 100% checking voicemails and emails and all of that stuff, just as if it's a regular week. So, but we'll be sporadic on when we are here in terms of like, if you wanted to just drop by and say hi, you probably want to let me know you're coming so that I can meet you up here. Okay. And then we've got a prep week the week after that. And it's kind of the same thing where we have hours that the whole team's getting together to work and get ready for summer. But again, it's pretty sporadic based on our kids' schedules because we're moms and we got to get our people where they need to go as well. Our regular classes take a break, right? So this week is the last week of classes, and we don't go again until September. So the whole summer as our regular weekly classes are off. It's all summer camps and story time classes that are happening. And you can find those on the website if you want to join us for some of those. Otherwise, those regular weekly classes, we will publish the schedule around July 4th. That's usually my 4th of July plans, is I spend time making my website. So around the 4th of July is when we get those published. So you can just take a look and make your plans and talk about things. There's no registration. There's no, you don't need to have everything figured out because we're not taking money then anyway. We just put it out there so that you know. And then our registration actually begins August 1st. So August 1st at 9 a.m. For those of you who've been asking for fall registration, August 1st at 9 a.m. Yeah. We do have room in a few of our summer camps, not a lot, but a few of our summer camps still have room if you'd like to join us. Most of those are the June camps. I realize that July is full. That's because people go to summer school in June. So there's not as much of a demand for June camps as there are July camps. I can't do anything about that. I'm sorry. So if you're not going to summer school and you're available in June, we'd love to have you guys join us. The other opportunity that is coming will be invite only. And we've hinted at this before, and I apologize that it has taken me so long to get information out there. But for my 4th grade and up artists that take classes in the studio, we do have an opportunity coming for you guys by invitation only. It's not going to be a juried show, but we are going to, it's like rather than jurying the content on the back end, we're going to jury the kids that actually get in. But there will be an opportunity for our older Orange Easel artists to put together an exhibit that will open in August at the Atkins Johnson. So that is coming. I know we've talked to quite a few of our artists about it, and you just haven't seen anything like concrete. So that will come out today, and then your kids via email, and then your kids who are invited to participate will also come home with handouts from classes today. So I promise that's going to happen today. If your kids are interested in a summer workshop program, we'll send information home on that. It's different than our classes because it's not, it's more of a loosey-goosey program. So they'll get to go to the field trip part of it where we go visit the farm. And then they will get to have workshop hours where they work with Orange Easel instructors to create their piece for the gallery. It could be 3D, it could be 2D, it could be clay, it could be drawing, it could be whatever they envision. So they'll have to have a concept and then create their piece that goes to the gallery and write their artist statement. And it's a really good experience for them in making art inspired by the world rather than making a project that your instructors told you to make. So we're excited to see how that comes about. We haven't done something like that in a long time. We used to have a program called Emerging Artists way back when we first opened. So this is kind of a revisiting of that with a partnership with somebody else who has a gallery space, which is fun. So I'm excited to see what comes of that. Like I said, it will be by invitation only, and we'll get those email invitations as well as handout invitations out to kids today. So if you're in classes today, you'll get the paper. Otherwise, it'll wait and you'll get it in classes this week. Okay. I can't see my screen without my glasses. I think that's it, you guys. That's a super fast video for everybody. If you have any questions, I am here all week long in my regular hours. But like I said, come this weekend, it is a holiday weekend for all of us, and we all take a break. So if you need anything, let me know before Friday. Otherwise, I'll talk to you Tuesday. Yeah? All right. Have a great last week of school, you guys. I'll talk to you soon.